The live came on and I was up here yawning, about to fall asleep. Oh, come on in. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And thank you for joining me. To all my cast of visitors, welcome. If this is your first time, second time, third time, 100 time, but you have not subscribed, go ahead and consider subscribing to this channel. You'll like it over here, I promise you, most of the time anyway. But all my cast of family members, y'all already know what it is. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, welcome back, welcome back. Y'all come on in the house, let's go. Y'all already know, Monday through Fridays, I am up here at 8 or sometimes after, just depends on what I got going on. Y'all get what I'm saying? To remind, encourage, and motivate somebody, everybody, and anybody. Everybody, please, 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 sir, please, ma'am, please, boy, please, girl, take your medicines as prescribed by your doctor. Please, y'all. Y'all evidently don't know the importance of medication. Okay. If your medication is not working for you, please consult your physician before you stop it, okay? They'll probably tell you to stop it, but then see, they're going to go ahead and get you on back in there so that they can get you on the right medication that's right for you. But don't just take it upon yourself to stop taking your medicine because you feel like it ain't doing you no good. Promise you it's doing some good. Most of the time, 99% of the time, and I'm not a doctor. I don't have an MD. I was a doctor yesterday, but I ain't no doctor today. Okay. I'm not giving medical advice, but I am asking you to take care of yourself because nobody can take care of you like you can. Please remember that. Nobody is going to be able to take care of you like you. Now, unless you're one of the ones that ain't taking care of yourself. Okay. And if you are not taking care of yourself, I'm here to tell you, please do better. Look, take the time out to take care of yourself. Take the time out to take care of yourself. Listen here. It don't take. I did it last night on my way to work. I take 7 or 8 pills at night. I got them 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, however many, every night. I'm so used to taking that. I just open the bottle, put them in a little trinket thing, and get my water. It took me every bit about 30 seconds. Listen to this. It took me every bit about 30 seconds. So let's just, for argument's sake, for some of y'all that may say, it take me longer than, let's say 1 whole minute. It took me every bit 1 whole minute to take some medication, y'all. That's how long it took me. Come on, y'all. It took me 1 whole minute. Please don't fall down on my car. That gate that be up, y'all, I hate that gate automatic because anyway. It took me 1 whole minute or less to get my pills open, and I keep them in my box. I don't even have them separated. I keep them in my bottles. Took me 1 whole minute to get them pills out and put me some water in my little cup because I keep my trinket on the side of my sink and I keep some paper cups on the side of my sink. Y'all, it took me less than a minute to take my medicines and go on about my business. There's no excuse for y'all not to take that medicine as prescribed by your doctor. Whether you're supposed to take it once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day, 5 times a day, even if you have to take medicine 24 hours a day, listen here. You better learn to take care of you because ain't nobody going to take care of you like you take care of you. Your children love you. Your spouse love you, I guess. But ain't nobody going to take care of you to the magnitude that you take care of you. You are the most important person in your life. Somebody write that down. I'm preaching today. You are the most important person in your life. And don't y'all forget, for y'all that got kids, your children depend on you. Your children need you. If you taking care of your parents, please remember your parents need you. You are important, no matter who you are. You are important. You are either important if you are important to your children if you're a parent, and you are important to your parents if you are a child. Listen to this. You are important. You are important enough to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Okay? Please take care of yourself. Anybody that take medicine, I don't want you to tell me what medicine you take. It ain't none of my business to what you're taking it for. All I need to know is that you put them pill emojis to let everybody know that you're not alone. Somebody, Bourbon or Alicia always do it. Put the pill emojis in my under my name for me, if you don't mind. Y'all, yes, I take medicine night and day. I take medicine every night and I take medicine every day. I take medicine every night and I take medicine every day. What y'all got to understand and realize, especially for you young folks, I want to make sure I'm talking to some of y'all. Then I go back to y'all old heads that out to know better. The older you are, the more better you out to know. But to y'all young folks that you know, maybe y'all don't know no better. So let me help y'all out right quick. Take medicines as prescribed by your doctor because you need that medication. You already know what you need that medicine for. You already know why that medicine was prescribed to you. Listen here. You don't have to go around telling everybody what you take medicine for. It's nobody's business, okay? Just know that you need to love yourself enough to take your medicine because your medicine helps your condition. You not taking your medicine ain't helping or hurting nobody else but you. Listen to me. Somebody write that, because that was deep. That was so deep that was simple. It was so simple that was deep. You taking your medicine or not taking your medicine only affects you. Please keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, because some of y'all young folks be trying to hide the fact that y'all on medicine and you ain't doing nothing but hurting yourself. If that little boy or that little girl or that man or that woman come to your house and see that you taking medicine, then if they ask you what it's for, you don't have to tell them what your medicine is for. Tell them to mind their business. But truth be told, they need to go home and take theirs. They don't need to be staying at your house no way. Mind your business, Shaunt. Stay out for business. Mind your business, Shaunt. Stay out for business. But I'm just going to tell y'all, taking your medicine is very, 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 and listen, let me help y'all out one more time, because I'm y'all big sister and I can tell you what to do. Y'all know I'm that bossy big sister, so I'm going to tell you right now, if you are on any type of medications, leave that alcohol and them drugs alone. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back that think that they can get away with something. Certain medications, hear me, certain medications do not pair well with drugs and alcohol. I love you enough to tell you the truth. There's no drug or no alcohol that's so important that you shouldn't be taking your medicine to get high, or you want to drink your liquor or your whatever the case is. Let me tell you something. Only thing you're doing is hurting you. Let me tell you, you hurting people around you by your actions and the things you're doing, but most of all, the physical and the mental hurt, you hurting yourself. You hurting your family members, that's true, but I'm telling you, you are hurting you. You hurting yourself more than you ever know. There's no medication, there's no alcohol or no drug that should be so important to you for you to get in your system than your medication that's going to help keep you stable or to help keep you well, whatever your medication is for. I don't know what y'all medication for. I'm just telling you, like I keep telling y'all about me stopping taking my medicine, and I don't do alcohol or drugs, okay? But I'm not judging. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not judging nobody that do. But what I am going to tell you is there's a God that can help you stop doing all that if you allow him to. If you allow him to and you mean it, there's a God that can help you get rid of all of that. It's one day at a time. Take one day at a time, but never give an excuse of going back to it. Let me tell you why. There's a God that's got you covered. You're stronger than that. You're stronger than that. And listen, you're stronger than that, and you mean more than that to yourself and to your family than for you to give in to temptation, because all that is just of the devil. Listen to what I tell you. All that is of the devil. His job is nothing but to steal, kill, and destroy. And it by any means necessary. He don't want you sober, and he don't want you well. Hear me when I tell y'all what I'm telling you. Hear me when I tell y'all what I'm telling y'all. He don't want you sober, and he don't want you well. He wants your mind confused. That's why he put drugs and alcohol and all this other stuff that people can abuse. Now, let me help y'all out. God never said that nobody couldn't take a drink wine or whatever. He never said. He said don't be a drunkard. But listen to me. Listen to me. I'm going to tell y'all one more again. If you know that you are weak-minded, and you know that if you take one drink, you got to take two. And if you take two, you got to take three. And if you take, then that's not for you. A sober mind is a good mind. Let me tell you. There's nothing more there. Well, there's a whole lot more, but y'all understand. Being sober means everything because you know your surroundings, you know who you're around. All right, you're more aware. You are more aware of your actions when you're sober. But a drunk man or a drunk woman, y'all, come on now. Ain't no telling what can go on or what happened because that drug makes you chemical imbalance. And I'm not an MD. I'm just using words that I'm thinking of, y'all, because I don't know. I'm not no doctor. But I do know a doctor. His name Dr. Jesus. I'm going to need for y'all to call on him. I'm going to need for y'all to let him write the prescription. Listen, but while you're here on this earth and you go to your doctor, take your medicines as prescribed by your doctor. If you have any kind of illness, sickness, or disease or weakness, please go seek medical advice. Please go seek medical attention because everybody can't do it on their own. And a lot of people say, I'm going to wait on God, and I'm going to wait on God. And God is sending you these people right here. Your help is right here. I told y'all that story the other day. Y'all know that story about the man on the roof that kept somebody, he was waiting on God and waiting on help, and the help kept coming. Okay, your help is here. Your help is here. Your help is here. All you got to do is trust and believe God that he's sending you the right person, people, place, wherever, or thing that you're going to that's going to help you get to that next level of being well and being healthy. Not only being well in your physical, but in your mental. Y'all, some of y'all are not healthy in your mental state. But I need for y'all to get to the right physician, get to the right doctor, and get well in your mental state. All right? Because listen, God ain't meant for none of us to be all clogged up, fogged up, and messed. That's of the devil. That is of the devil. Don't you let the devil play you weak-minded like that, because you're not. You're not weak-minded like that. You ain't that weak. It's just the devil tried to play on you because he know that you're a follower. And whenever you're a follower, the devil tried to, especially with people that's followers, the devil tried to play on people that's followers real bad. Listen, don't you be no follower no more. You step out and be a leader. And that leader is to show people around you the power of God. Hear what I'm telling y'all. You are a leader, not a follower. You are above and not beneath. You are the head and not the tail. You are more than a conqueror. Listen, we fight challenges every day. Some people challenges are just a little different than others. Don't y'all get it twisted. I tell y'all all the time, just because you doing better don't make you no better. Because anybody can fall back at any time. But what we're supposed to be doing is praying their strength in the Lord. But what y'all got to do is believe enough in God to know that you don't have to be dependent on no drugs. You don't have to be dependent on no alcohol. You don't have to be dependent on whatever it is that's causing you not to have a good, stable mindset and or a good relationship with God is of the devil. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Now, if you're not a devil worshiper, then you ain't got no business in that place. Okay? Because y'all already know it's a setup. It's a setup from the get up. I'm telling y'all. Some of y'all was born because you was born a natural leader. The devil been after you ever since you came out the womb. I know because I got some. For real. I ain't going to tell you because of I'm so saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, but I am. The devil definitely going to play on mine, and he have been. But I always tell God all the time, you promised me that mine was going to be saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost. For y'all that know what I'm talking about and believe in God, y'all know what I mean. So I got enough trust in God to know no matter what mine go through, God got them. No matter where he have them at, God got them. Because he going to bring them out. And I already know that. And you got to know that for yourself, though. Y'all that got praying parents and grandparents that's got y'all back all the time, listen here. It's time for y'all to step up now. Listen. It's time for y'all to step up. Get God in your life for yourself. And listen, trust me when I tell y'all, the same God that keep us will keep you. If you want to be kept. Hear me when I tell you. The same God. Poor thing. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about right here, y'all. This is what's sad. Look. Wait a minute. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about right there. That gentleman right there, whose mind is gone. I'm telling y'all, his mind is gone. out here on these drugs, or either his mental state, because I don't know whether, I don't know his story. So I'm not judging him, but I wanted to show y'all the kind of stuff that I be riding around praying for. While a lot of people laughing at people that's on drugs, that's homeless and walking the streets, Shaunt be praying for them, because that's some serious stuff. That's a serious demonic attack on that young man. That's what has happened to him. A serious demonic attack on him. Because like I said, don't y'all get it twisted. Just because you're not out here walking the streets and homeless with your stuff on your back, don't mean that you ain't gonna never be. But I'm telling you, because some people stand in judgment of folks, y'all better be careful with that. Y'all better be praying for these folks instead of playing with these folks. And y'all know what I mean by that. Y'all better be praying, because it could be us. Just like that song say, it could have been me outdoors with no food, no clothes. But thank God that our mental, that he keep us in perfect peace. And he will. If you trust in God, he will keep you in perfect peace. If your mind is stayed on him, he'll keep you in perfect peace. Do temptation come? Yep. But guess what? The stronger you get, the stronger you are, the less temptations come, because the devil already know, oh, I can't play with her, or I can't play with him like that. I might as well go by. Oh, he gonna try you. Temptations came a long time ago, but when you conquer that temptation, oh, ain't nothing. I'm telling y'all. Then he gonna come another way. You got to be ready. What I told y'all all the time. Same devil, same games, just new people. Same devil, same games, just new people. Y'all got to learn y'all gonna learn to recognize when the devil is trying to bring stuff your way. Everything that look good ain't good. Listen, everything that look good ain't good, and everybody that claim to be your friend ain't your friend. All right? Anything that's gonna harm you or cause you pain or cause you damage or to cause you to fall back in life, that's not good for you. That's not your friend. That's just some folks that need some company to help them to do what they doing. And they using you. You the circus clown. I'm just gonna tell you like it is, okay? You the circus clown. So they want somebody. Why? Because misery loves company. Y'all have got to stop wanting to be around folks just to act like you got somebody that like you, or like you got to be the life of the party because they he ha ha out you. Really, that's the devil laughing in your face. Hear me when I tell you, that's the devil laughing in your face. When you one that's got to get high around, and because people around you, or you got to get drunk, people around you, whatever the case is, that's the devil. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. That is the devil laughing at you in your face and saying, yep, I got you. I got you. I got you hooked. I got you. You that one. Listen, be stronger than that. You are stronger than that. You got God on your side. You listen. Ask God to come in your life. Ask God to take that taste away from you. Ask God to change. Listen. Ask God to change your whole mindset. Because once you call on God now, you got to be for real. Once you call on God, and I believe y'all are, you got to be for real. There's a lot. Listen, mothers, we pray every day. I know us saved mothers pray every day that's got children and grandchildren. I never stop praying for mine, right? Your mama and your grandma and all your family that's saved has never stopped praying for you. Never. Some of y'all walk around here mad at your mama or your daddy, saying that they think they too saved or sanctified. That's a trick of the devil trying to get you mad at your parents, because you know your mama and your daddy saved, or your grandma, and the devil got you looking at them crooked eyed because you want to do bad, because you want to do all kind of evil. No, don't blame your mama or your daddy. Blame you. Blame yourself. Don't you dare blame nobody else for your actions. You blame you. Because you know what? You're your own person. Just like y'all stand up in y'all parents' face and say, I'm grown. Can't nobody tell me what to do. Then don't you blame your mama, your daddy, or nobody else for your decisions, okay? You grown. Remember, you grown. So if you grown, don't you dare blame nobody. But your mama been praying for you. Your daddy been praying for you. And your whole family been praying for you. And you think that Just because they won't give in to you, just because they won't give you their money, just because they won't give you their car, just because they won't let you come and sleep on their couch because you're stealing everything out their house, just because everything you want to do, you mad at everybody because nobody will give in to you, and you already know that you wrong. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You need to go back and get it right with your mama, your daddy, your brothers, your sister, whoever it is that you are so mad about that won't condone what you're doing because you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. Get it right with God. That's what you do. Go get your life with God. But first of all, go get you some professional help. And that do in sometime, most of the time, that in time, I'm looking around me, y'all. Most of the time, that means that you have got to go get you some medication. Okay? God is a powerful God, and God is definitely a healer. He is in the healing business. But some of y'all, healing is in that medication. All right? Some of y'all, listen, I am not a doctor. I am not a physician. I don't have no MD behind my name, but I have a PhD. Uh-huh. All right, I'm lying. I don't have no PhD, but y'all know what I'm saying. I got a BA. Y'all remember that saying, I got a BA. And y'all know what that BA means? Born again. So because I'm born again, and I know the power of God, and I know the God that healed me, that set me free, that delivered me from me, some of y'all need to be delivered from your own self. Ask God to deliver you from you. And if you so weak-minded that you got to always be around negative, abusive people that's on drugs or alcohol or whatever the case is, then you need to ask God to deliver you from people. That was my problem. I was never addicted to drugs. I've never been addicted to alcohol, even though somebody told that lie years ago, but that's how the devil do. He come but to steal, kill, and destroy. Because one thing I can tell y'all, I raised my right hand before my Father God in the name of Jesus. I've never been addicted to drugs. I've never been addicted to drugs. I used to call myself drinking every now and again, but by the grace, but again, I'm not judging nobody, but what I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm trying to show y'all that there's no difference in being addicted to shopping as it is to being addicted to drugs. Somebody gonna help me. Y'all gonna get mad this morning, but I'm here to tell you the truth. You mad with your child or you mad with your sibling because they have an addiction of drugs or alcohol or stealing or gossiping or lying, whatever the case is. But some of us are addicted to shopping. There's no difference. Yep. Y'all say it ain't gonna hurt. What I'm doing ain't hurting nobody. If you got a spouse and your spouse is telling you, and I'm just using this for an example for me, because maybe this ain't for y'all, so this ain't your part of the message. If it ain't for you, then it ain't for you. Eat the meat and spit out the bone, all right? But for some of y'all that can get with it, y'all know what I'm saying, because everything ain't gonna be direct. Some things you got to take out. Y'all know what I'm saying. For me, my shopping was hurting my marriage, all right? It won't put me in no state of divorce now. Don't get me twisted, all right? But it was getting to the point where I was taking my money, going to buy inventory, thinking I'm doing good, y'all, but lacking on my bills. Let me tell y'all about me. Y'all ain't gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you about Shaunt. I was going, every time I got paid, I run into the store. I had to have this, I had to have that, I had to do this. Now, there's nothing wrong with building a business. Don't nobody ever try to come for me and get it twisted. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Some people like to justify their stuff. I'm not one that's gonna justify. I know that I was wrong. I was taking money. I got more inventory than Walmart, Kmart, and Family Dollar and Dollar General at one given time. I got a lot. Put it that way. Y'all get what I'm saying. I got a lot. And anytime what you're doing is affecting others, then there's a problem. I know y'all don't want to hear it. You might not want to hear that this morning, but I'm just telling y'all. For anybody that's trying to throw off on somebody that has an addiction, you better look at yourself, because you got one too. And your addiction don't make you no better. You need to go get you need to go get professional help for your addiction. Professional help, because I have always been a shopper. And the reason why a lot of people be addicted, y'all, is because it's something about this, something within themselves that they need to find out. That's why therapy needs. A lot of people need therapy, because there's something inside yourself that's causing you to have this problem. Again, every addiction ain't a bad addiction, but an addiction is an addiction. My son told me that a while back, and I had to think about that thing, because he was definitely right. An addiction is an addiction. It don't matter what an addiction is. An addiction is an addiction. An addiction is anything that's added to that you got to keep doing. Y'all write that down. An addiction is anything that you do that you got to keep adding to, adding to, adding to, adding to. You are an addict. You are addicted. Okay, that part right there. But we ain't talking about all that. I'm talking about any of y'all that's taking y'all medicine, please. And if you're not on medicines and you know you need to be on medicines, you already know. You already know if you need therapy. You already know. But I'm going to tell you this. Call on God and then let him do the rest. Now, don't just think that, okay, listen, let me tell y'all the worst misconception that a lot of people have, that a lot of us Christian people make people think like this. And we shouldn't be doing that, okay? I'm just saying for me. Now, y'all can come for me in the back of the class if you got a problem with what I'm saying, because I ain't got a problem with talking to you afterwards, right? I'm just using this because I know for me. A lot of people look at Christians, or people that, like they say so-called Christian, the people that say that Christian, I'm going to say it that way. Us Christian, because I'm a Christian, I'm a believer, I'm religious, whatever terminology, because y'all will try that. I ain't no Christian, I'm a believer. I ain't no believer, I'm religious. I ain't whatever y'all terminology is, that you know what I'm talking about, because y'all try to throw that off too. But a lot of people look at us that got a relationship with God. Now that should include everybody. Okay. A lot of people look at us that got a relationship with God, and they take what we say. And y'all know how they do it, because we'll say, I'm trusting and believing God for my healing. Well, we stop right there, right? So then people say, well, if God ain't healed you, you sick, then why am I going to trust God? They'll say, that's why I'm saying, or either some of y'all will use this, I'm going to trust God for my healing. I know God going to heal me. And God is sending doctors and medication, or natural, whatever the case is, however y'all want to say it. I ain't trying to lead nobody astray or leave nobody out or tell nobody what's wrong. But what I'm trying to do is get y'all to realize that there's some help for you, whether you want to do it naturally or you want to do it through a physician. Either way, I'm going to need for you to get the help that you need and stick with it, okay? Find what works for you and stick with it. But I'm telling y'all, the one thing that I know that I have done, that I stick with, is my Lord Savior Jesus Christ, that leads and guides me, that tells me what I need to be doing and how I need. Now, I'm not a natural person. I'm not a natural remedy person. But if you are, don't come for nobody that's not. And if you're not, don't come for somebody that is. Okay? Let people do what is right for them. But all I'm saying is, get a relationship with God and let God lead you, because you're not going to be led wrong. You're not going to be led wrong. But there's some help for you. No matter who you are, there is some help for you. But for everybody else, for all of us that think we got it together, that think we so holier than thou, or either think that I don't have a drug addiction or I don't have an alcohol addiction, you better look at that, because some of you just naturally born greedy. That's an addiction. Your fat self. That's me. Fat self. So I ain't no better with my food addiction than you are with your alcohol addiction. I'm not no better or no worse with my shopping addiction than you are with your lying addiction. Y'all get what I'm saying? It takes God. My whole point is, it takes God for all of us, no matter what situation. Because remember now, there's going to always be a thorn in our flesh. Remember that. There's going to be, sometimes God don't remove every thorn. He leave it there as a reminder of who he is. He leave it there as a reminder that you always going to need help from him. He don't always take thorns away. He take addictions away. Don't nobody ever say, he ain't going to take. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. But he'll leave that reminder. Why? Because he'll let your life go in shambles sometimes to remind you of, this is what you caused when you did this. This is what happened when you did that. So that's that thorn that's left in our side. Okay? I know I got to speak to y'all. Hold on. Here we go. Because I want y'all to get that medication. I want y'all to get the therapy that you need. I want y'all to get the help that we all need. And the main help is the Lord Savior Jesus Christ, him crucified the flesh. That's the main help. Because if you trust and believe him, I promise y'all, I promise you, there go my fan, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm telling y'all what I know. This like, listen, here go a good example before I start reading comments. Here go a good example right here, y'all, for real. The best example that I got for me. Now, this may not be your testimony or your example, but I'm telling you for me. Here's the good example for me. I've been dealing with hot flashes for a couple of years. I mean, for real. That's why y'all see this doggone neck fan. I've been dealing with hot flashes for a couple of years. I kept saying, oh, it's going to pass. It's going to be all right. I ain't got to deal. Because I don't like taking medicine either. Let me go on and tell y'all that. I don't like taking medicines either. So I kept saying, I'm not finna get there another pill. Y'all can ask anybody that I talked to. I said, girl, I'm tired of pills. My supervisor had told me, Netta, you better go get them pills. I was like, girl, I don't need no pill. I ain't going to get no pill. I ain't going to get now. I got enough medicine. I don't need to take no more medicine. Y'all, them hot flashes started kicking my butt so bad. I think week before last. Then y'all hear me told y'all, I had to go get some medicine. I had to listen. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't be so hard-headed and so stubborn and so stupid. And I hate to use that. I'm not calling y'all stupid. I'm just saying stupid actions. I'm not calling you stupid. I'm saying don't have stupid actions. I was being so stupid. I was dealing with hot flashes beyond what I really needed to. Because there was medications for it. There's different, again, if you're not one that want physical medication from a physician, then look for some natural remedies, okay? I'm not leaving either way out. Either do a medical physician or do a natural. But get the help that you need. Anyway, I had to go get that patch to put on my fat stomach. This one didn't dissolve, y'all. I had to get a new one. The first one didn't work, y'all. That Mama Jamma dissolved in all this fat. So I had to go get a new patch, y'all. And this was such, I put my first one on last night. I put my first of the new patch on last night, y'all. And I noticed, I'm telling y'all for real, I noticed that I had one hot flash last night. And that's the truth. One. So I noticed that evidently the medicine is getting in my system and it's doing something. So anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. Let me read y'all comment. Good morning, everybody. To my castle visitors, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Come on in. Come on over here and join this channel. For my family members, what up, though? What up? I'm at Sam's Club because I got to go get some Crawford creamer for me and Stephanie. Start, y'all. I'm trusting God. God is on somebody's behalf. Y'all know I don't talk just to be talking. I'm telling y'all what I know. God is about to clean somebody up. He gonna do it. Watch what I tell you. The one y'all least suspect. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell you. Let me read y'all comments. My dad leaving me a message, y'all, give me a call. I better call him when I come out of Sam, because that means he needs for me to go do something. Wait a minute. Let me say good morning to everybody. Listen, who trusts and believe God for their family members? I need you to put family. Don't put nobody's name. I don't need to know nobody's name in your family, but God is about to deliver your family member. Watch what I tell you. I ain't no prophetess. I ain't no pope. I ain't no what's her name? What's the lady name that wear the cape, y'all? I ain't no nun. Boy, what did you got them lights on me for? I ain't no nun. I ain't none of that. But what I am is I got a BA. And I'm a born again. I'm born again because he had to, listen, my old self had to die. My old me had to die, and I had to be born again in order to serve God the way that I need to. Come on here, somebody. Your old self got to be born again. You have got to be born again. That part right. Let me read y'all name. Good God today. I know he gonna do it. And I'm talking about a permanent solution. But let me tell y'all something. If somebody fall or fail, don't you dare talk about them or judge them. You need to be the one that go help lift them up or help pick them up, pray them back up. Everybody want to talk about somebody, but nobody want to pray for nobody. Everybody think it's funny when somebody fall or come short and forget all about your little sin with your sinful self. I done told y'all about y'all. I ain't gonna keep telling y'all about y'all because y'all get mad with me, but I'm telling. A person doing drugs and alcohol or whatever ain't no worse than you sleeping with that woman's husband. Now, tell that. Ain't no worse than you sleeping with somebody and you say you saved and you ain't even let God put your flesh under. Shut up. Don't you judge not nobody else that you calling no alcoholic, no gambler, no drug addict. Don't you put your mouth on nobody else when you can't even believe God that put your flesh under subject. Is that the right word? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't play with me. Some of y'all are Christian, but yet you'll go sleep with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Yeah, some of you will. Even y'all men, you'll go sleep with every loosey-goosey you get your hand on, but you talking about you the deacon. Yeah, you deacon. You digging yourself in a grave that you ain't going to be able to come out of, because God, y'all think God, you ain't going to pay a price for doing stuff like that too? Let God deliver you as well. You talking about a drug addict, an alcoholic, and a gambler. Let God deliver you with your fornicating, with your sinful self. All of us sin. Everybody sin and fall short. Only thing is, we got a savior. We got somebody that say, you know what? Okay, I love you enough. Get up, do it. Look, do it again. Try it. Every day is a day that you got to make up your mind to serve God and do it right. Every day is a day that you got to purposely say, for God I live and for God I die. Ain't nothing no devil bringing my way. Do we fall? Yes. Do we slip up? Yes. But is it something that we supposed to be staying in? A lot of people, I'm forgiven. Yeah, but you still gonna pay for it. You're forgiven, but you still gonna pay for it. Y'all better stop playing with God. He ain't no toy. He ain't in Toys R Us, and he ain't made by Maytel. He is not no Toys R Us, and he ain't made. When you say that you serving God, you better make sure you got a made up and a determined mind to serve God for real, for real, for real. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hey y'all, what up? I'm at the Sam's Club. Look at that girl. Ah! Wait a minute, y'all. I got to go all the way back up because I ain't been able to read none of y'all comments at all. I'm sitting in the Sam's parking lot. Y'all make sure y'all double tap that screen. Hey, my cousin Vicky. Hey, Marie with the key. Hey, Miss Kim 1000. Thank you, ladies, for the purple hearts. Vicky said them damn noodles look good. That spoon, though, Vicky. Vicky, that doggone spoon. There go my sis, JCD Correction. What up, Hoppy? What's up? Thank y'all for the purple heart. There go my daughter, my sidekick, my ride or die, my get on my nerves, but she be with me. Like, look, we got to love, hate. No, we don't hate. The devil is a bald-faced lie. We got to love, don't like. She told me the weekend, y'all, that she couldn't work for me because I got a nasty attitude. That's what my daughter told me. Y'all believe that? Don't believe that. I just believe about handling business. I get hyper. She did say one thing right. I get hyper. When I'm doing something, I get very hyper. So I'm sorry, y'all. But that's my ride or die. She gonna be right there. She might roll her eyes and talk about me to her sister and her brothers on the phone and my husband, because she'll talk about me to her daddy too. But it don't make me no never mind that part. But I do get it right. Faithful Fire, good morning, darling. Bourbon put the video announcements, y'all. This is a ride along chat video. I only read comments when cars stop, like I am now. Our mods will greet and interact with you during the drive for safety reasons. Thank you, Bourbon Bubblegum. Bourbon said, I do not read or respond to messages while driving. Thanks for understanding and enjoy the ride. I hope y'all had y'all seatbelt on too. Because some of y'all just don't believe in wearing a seatbelt. And then as soon as somebody get a ticket, you ain't got no money to pay it. But get what? The ticket going to you, not me. Basket Boutique Diva. What up, Jeanette? There go my sister, Candy Apple Queen. That's what I'm calling you now. Look, Jeanette, I ain't never seen you make them, but I just feel it. You got it. I'm going to practice some more one day, y'all. I got so much coming up. Remember, y'all, I got an event November the 7th and the 8th. The 7th, I will physically be there. The 8th, my cakes will be there. The 8th, I got my daughter-in-law's baby shower. And the 15th, I got another event that I got to remember. Y'all, please go over to my Facebook page so that y'all can see these flyers for what I got going on, because I ain't going to lie to y'all. And then I got cake orders. I got 2 cakes that I got to do this week. I got some more candy apple orders that I got to do this week. So I've been busy, y'all. Thank God. I've been busy. Tomorrow, I'm going to talk to y'all about different businesses. And I pray to God that he keep my mind, because he had me go a whole direction. Because I was going to talk about that today, but he had me go in a whole nother direction. But tomorrow, y'all remind me that I was going to talk about different businesses, okay? Happy Tuesday to you too, Bourbon Bubblegum. Bourbon said, hey, Lita, what are you up to, little mama? Faithful Fire said, good morning. Bourbon said, no negativity, none. Just progress, care, and consistency. And that's what it all is about, y'all. We got to start loving on people, especially if you say you love God and you got a relationship with God. You got to love people despite of. You got to love them when they doing good and when they doing bad. When it's good, bad, and ugly. You still got to love people and draw people in by the way that you love them. I never said enable anybody, and I never said be used by nobody else. Don't y'all get, because some of y'all got, that's one thing that y'all got to use and get over spirit. Y'all ain't addicted to drugs or alcohol, but y'all addicted to using folks. And the devil is a lie, because I can pick you out. I can pick them out. I'm telling you, I can pick them out. And y'all like to be able to. Like I said, there's no new tricks, y'all. The same devil, the same tricks, just new people. You got to learn it. Y'all, my lips is just as dry. Hold on for a minute. Y'all look cute today, though. Can I tell y'all look real cute today? Just let me get something on my lips. Hold up, wait a minute. I got so much mess in this bag. Y'all, I got so much mess in this bag. I look like a bad lady myself. Let me sanitize my hands. Y'all, we got to talk about some business stuff tomorrow. I'm talking about, it's gonna be funny for real. Y'all, for real, tomorrow gonna be funny if God don't take my thought away. Y'all, I got to tell y'all about some funny business stuff tomorrow. Y'all remind me. Well, not funny, but y'all know what I'm saying. Hold up, let me put some. When I tell y'all, and my hands ashy, I bet man said, good God, today. Look at them lips shining. Look at God providing that lip stuff. What? That part. Woo! I need to deliver. My lips need to be delivered from chapped. My lips need to be delivered from being chapped, y'all. That part right there. Hold on. Look at God. Look at God. Take away this ashy. What? Deliver me from this ash, oh Lord. Deliver me from this. I'm just playing, y'all. Stop playing. You can have fun with God. Stop playing. Y'all act like y'all so serious. Stop playing with me now. Now, God is a serious God, but he do have fun. You can tell by the way some of y'all live. He funny. God really is. Now, that look better, y'all. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. From the bottom of my heart to the depths of my soul. Yes, Lord. Completely, yes. That's what y'all need to be telling God. My soul says yes. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. From the bottom of my heart, because he ain't no toy now, to the depths of my soul. Yes, Lord. Completely, yes. My soul says yes. Okay, let's see. Linda said, hey, Bourbon, I'm up on these apps. Call me once you're off live. You saying when I finish my live? Okay. Bourbon said, save the date, y'all. Here we go. Thank you, Bourbon. I'm telling you, you the best Madam Secretary in the whole wide world. The best secretary, my best secretary, and you and Alicia in the world. Here's the dates, y'all. Smithfield Selma High School Gym Craft Fair, free admission, Saturday, November the 15th at 10 to 2. Thank you. And Angela will be there, y'all. If y'all don't know Angela, she be up here. Our sis be up here. She will be there. She's the one that told me about that event that got me turned on to it. So thank you, Angela, again. Y'all come out and see us. Hey, Arnetta. Say good morning, Sean. Good morning, Arnetta. How are you, darling? Burble said, okay, leader. Hey, Aretha. Good morning, Queen Sean. Good morning, Queen. How are you, Aretha Jackson? What's up? There's my sis, Don Simba. Come on down. Don Simba, I can't even read. Don Simba said, morning, big sis, and everyone just saying hello, and I clicked the like button going back to sleep. I want you to stay up for some time or another. Why you always got to go back to sleep, Don Simba? I'm going to call you. No, I ain't. I'm going to be busy today, y'all. And I don't know what my daddy got in plan, because he just left me a message. So I ain't going to call you today. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm going to call. Thank you, Esmarie, for dropping the medicine. Y'all, medicine is very important. Please take your medicines, whether they prescribed or you a natural type of girl or guy. I don't care what you is. Just make sure you taking care of you. Faithful Fire says, Sean, when do you sleep, rest? We are night shift workers, and you always doing something to make that money. Now I need you to take care of yourself as well. I do. Faithful Five, I promise you. Ask my daughter. I rest. It seems like I don't. I'm going to tell you why, y'all. I be so hyper, and it seems like I'm not resting to y'all. Because for the last 17 years, I have always worked 3 jobs. 1 full-time and 2 part-time jobs. So my body by the grace of God, is just naturally used to being up and not going to bed until 5. Now, I'm going to tell you, Faithful 5, I do crash. I do at 5 o'clock. It's a wrap for Shaun. No later than 6. You could ask anybody. No later than 6. And sometimes about 4, I get real sleepy. So I do rest, sis. I promise you. I do. But right now, Faithful 5, while God got me in my perfect mind and perfect peace and a reasonable portion of my health and strength, and I can make this money, it looks like money to me. Oh, yeah. It looks like I've been a hustler, y'all, for a long time. I'm about making that money because I don't believe in asking nobody for nothing. I absolutely hate having to ask somebody. So when God gifted these hands right here to make money, then that's what I do. And now I got to tell y'all, you cannot start worshiping money or worshiping jobs either. We'll talk about that another time because I had got to that place too. Been there, done that. That's how I can help y'all. Look, girl, I know you ain't gonna just let that cart roll. Girl, I do rest though. Hey, Bria, hello, can you go? Good morning, Bria. How you doing, baby doll? I had to move that phone out my face. Good morning, Shaunt, everyone. Thank y'all for the purple heart. Faithful 5 says so true. Bourbon put the medicine. Yes, thank y'all. Aretha put medicines. Y'all, please take the medicine, especially to you. Well, to anybody. I feel say you young folks. And let me say this. There's a lot of young people, y'all, through Friday, where I'm encouraging and motivating anybody, somebody, and everybody to please take your medicines, y'all. And to my family, I'll see y'all on the next video. Bye, y'all.